Okay, everybody, welcome back to Painting Your Dreams. I'm your host, Mr. Let's Paint. I hope you had some wonderful dreams for us to paint here tonight. And that's the show. We paint your dreams. So hang in, give us a call at 818-528-4516. Give me a second, though. I need to get my act together. And we're gonna get the Instagram. We're gonna get the Instagram up and running too. So give me a second here. So don't call right yet. Okay, we're live on YouTube Live, Twitch, kind of dormant over there, but we are over there, and now we're gonna be on Instagram Live here in a second. So just give me a second to do just that. I as usual, as per se, as customary, I did have some really interesting dreams. Now, I'm not able to divulge in those dreams. Well, I'll try to recollect them. They were all not necessarily so coercive, that I could succinct in the sense that I could really tell you what the hell's going on. But I will try to recollect those dreams here. So let me just set up my Instagram Live here, and we'll get on here. Then we'll start taking your calls. Okay, give me a second here. Live, we go live. Painting your dreams. Call 818 528 4516. Okay. We're good to go. We can go live here. Let me set this up here. Coming to you live here. We're on Instagram Live. Hello, Instagram. Hello. Now, if you hear some helicopters flying overhead, you are that is correct. There are some helicopters flying overhead right now. There was an accident. I looked it up nearby, and so there's a lot of ambulances and fire trucks and police, and now the helicopters are flying by. So you're going to be hearing this. Let's take this call here. Painting Your Dreams. Hello, caller. Welcome to Painting Your Dreams. Hello. Should be on. Did I hang up? Okay, you know what? I'm sorry. I might have hung up. I might have hit the wrong button. Sometimes I do that. I hit the wrong button. So give me a call, 818-528-4516. If you have a dream that you would like for me to paint, we'll be here for the next hour to do just that, maybe a little longer if the dreams are coming. We're live on Instagram Live. We are also on YouTube Live and Twitch. Though I'm not sure why I'm on Twitch, because it's next to zero interaction over there. But we are live over there too. All right, call us 818-528-4516. As mentioned before, we have some helicopter activity, and I did notice on Twitter that there was an accident nearby. So a lot of activity going on right now on the outside. But we're safe here, guys. We're talking about dreams. and we want to talk about your dreams. We want you to call us, and I will be painting your dreams. So, what we need, yeah, these helicopters are crazy right now. I know. If you can't hear them, I'm hearing them, and so I'm slightly distracted to some degree. I'm almost tempted to go find out what the hell happened, but we'll just it'll probably be on the news, I suspect. Okay, painting your dreams. 818-528-4516. I'm just going to take a quick look at the helicopters here. Hello, caller. Who's this?
What's up, Mr. Let's Paint TV? It's Nick.
What's up, Nick? What's going on, my friend?
Just chilling. I got a dream I had the other night. If you're ready.
You got another dream for us? You called a couple of nights, or you already called in with another dream, right?
I did, and I had a dream that I had a different dream that
Yeah.
night. If you want to.
Yeah.
If you want new people, I'll
No.
let someone else call in, but-
No. I think this is the way it works. Basically, if you got the dreams, you keep calling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Yeah, the dream I had the other night, it had nothing to do with anything before, because it was a totally new dream.
Yeah.
I was kind of like near like some water. It kind of looked like Portland, Maine, or something like that.
Okay.
But it was I was rapping in a rap cipher, and then in the middle of it, I went outside of my body, and I kept rapping, but I was watching myself rap in the cipher in front of a bunch of people.
What's a cipher?
And
What's a cipher? What's that?
A cipher is like a circle of people rapping.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Just there'd be like a drum circle, but this is a rap circle.
Nice. You guys are just rapping, and you're out there at Portland, Maine, with some trees and some. Yeah, I'm getting a little distracted by the sirens and the helicopters, but we're okay over here. But there was some kind of accident nearby, and all right. So, but you're over here in Portland, Maine, hanging out, and you're rapping, but you're saying you're doing this, and you're seeing yourself from afar doing it. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, in the middle of the rap, I just went out of my body. It became like two of me, and I was watching myself rap.
Yeah.
But I was having conversations with other people, but I was the other me was still rapping.
Yeah. Oh man, nice.
I was getting messages on my phone from ex-girlfriends that they were sending me provocative photos and stuff that.
Yeah. Totally.
There's a lot going on, but I was the rapping was the center of all of this.
Yeah. Well, that's your. So, do you do rapping?
I do. I make a lot of music.
Nice. And well, that's clearly telling you to keep doing it. I'd say that dream is telling you to keep busting. Bust the move. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing what you love to do. Do you have? Can you rap for us a little quick, a little ditty?
A little titty, a little ditty.
Yeah, a little titty bitty.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah.
I don't want to put you on the
Still
spot
legend.
now. I don't want to put you on the spot now.
No, that's all right. Uh,
When you're doing what you love to do. Do you have a
yeah, I'm watching on YouTube Live. My man, Mr. Link, Let's Paint TV getting by, painting all night. Sirens up in the sky, but he is all right. He's putting it on the canvas. I know you hear this. They can't stand this. Busting a ditty. It's a tizzy. Keep the record spinning till you're dizzy. It's off the hizzy, off the dome. When in Rome, write a poem. Or maybe eat some yogurt. Girls like me 'cause my dope shirt full of fishes. Every time I speak, it's like I grant wishes. I'm not a genie in the bottle. Look so good, I should be a model. Maybe get our OnlyFans. I would rather go home and eat only flan or flan. Yo, no harm. Unless you wanna drop bombs. I'm not in Portland, Maine. But I'm disorderly insane when I dream. Yo, what's on my bagel? That's cream cheese. Do this shit with ease. They love me when I skate, got steez. Yeah, flowing like the breeze of the wind. Yo, I was born to win. LETSPAINT TV. Let's paint TV on a Wednesday night. Do it easy. Yeah.
All right, baby. Yeah. All right.
You hear the beat,
Nick, got the raps, got the freestyle going. The freestyle
That's
dream
right.
rap going.
You put me on the spot, but
I know.
you're on the spot doing these paintings. So.
Yeah. I mean, they don't always work out, but that was fun. Thanks for playing.
Yeah, of course.
All right, well,
Appreciate you doing
that was
appreciate you doing it.
that was a good dream though. I mean, I don't know, I didn't really capture it as well as I could have, but I like the dream. I think it's a fun, positive dream.
I appreciate that, and I appreciate the encouragement and for having me on, man. I
Oh,
hope you
yeah.
have a wonderful night.
All right, sweet dreams, buddy.
See ya.
All right. Okay, there goes Nick with his wonderful dream. You can call in the show 818-528-4516, 818-528-4516. We're going to paint your dream. That's right. Going to paint your dream. That's as simple as that. You just call up and you tell me about your dream, the dream you had. I was mentioning that I had, once we got back into this idea of painting dreams, which we just sort of started this past week. Now, I've been doing these dreams for the past number of years, actually, painting your dreams. But when you start talking about dreams, we're talking about dreams. I'm talking about dreams, you know what I'm saying? And so because of that, we end up dreaming more. And it's wonderful. It's a wonderful feeling to have. It's a fun thing to do with your life, is to explore your dreams. It's another dimension that you do not necessarily, one does not always want to explore. One does not want to have to even think about. They just want to sleep and then start all over again with life. But dreams are a wonderful way apart. They're just they can be a big part of your life, and you can learn a lot from your dreams, and most of them tend to be, even though they could be awful, there can be awful aspects to them. There are always a sliver of hope. I hope, I'm being optimistic here. Now someone's going to call in and just prove me wrong with some just awful dream, but I'm going to try to find a positive spin if possible. All right, so give us a call, 818-528-4516, 818-528-4516. That's the number. The line is open for your dream. And anyway, so I was mentioning I was busy. We've been busy talking about dreams, and so sure enough, without fail, I'm been dreaming some weird ass stuff, and it's it's multifaceted. I didn't write any of it down because it wasn't necessarily, I guess. I felt it was just kind of obscure stuff, and a lot of it just seemed sort of related to just sort of my life, and I don't know, I just didn't write it down. But maybe I will. I'm getting close to just doing that. Of course, I'm lazy. It's hard to just sort of wake up from a dream, particularly in the middle of the night, and then like write it down. I don't want to have to do that. I want to go back to sleep, Okay, here's another call here. Painting your dreams. Hello, caller. Who's this? Hello.
Oh, it's Jen.
Alex.
Hello. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Sorry,
Yes.
I'm calling from Canada.
Canada.
Very far away from you.
Yeah. What part of Canada are you in?
Ontario.
Ontario.
I know you've gone to Meaford. We've had this conversation before. It's fine.
Oh, yeah.
I love you. And
Well,
I love this idea.
I love Ontario,
This is
and
great.
I love Canada. I love all parts of Canada, though I've never really been to all of it. But the places I've been, I've always loved. So, well,
Yes, and you've been to Meaford for a music festival.
yes.
No, maybe it wasn't Meaford. Was it Meaford?
Yeah, it was Meaford.
Perfect. So I remember. Perfect.
Yeah,
I hope you had a blast there.
I did. It's a beautiful place, like in the summer. I've never been in the wintertime, but
Don't come in the winter. I even want to escape in the winter.
you're from that
No.
area, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm around that
Yeah.
area.
Well, you need to
It's
go to
gorgeous.
you got to go to they just had the festival, the Electric Eclectics Festival.
Yeah, well, I'm about 3 hours away.
Oh,
actually, from Meaford.
oh, forget it.
Yeah, well,
It's a big country.
I actually
That's a
need
big
to-
country.
I would love to go. I'm not notified about it, so maybe
Oh.
I should keep my eye out
Oh, definitely.
for this festival for sure, because I'd love to go.
You would love
This
it.
is such a great idea. You're going to paint a dream. My dreams are crazy.
All right, let's
Um,
get on with it.
Okay, well, there's too many to choose from,
Oh,
but
Okay.
recently my dreams are so real that I don't actually realize that I'm dreaming. They're so real. I wake up in like cold sweats. It could just
Yeah.
be my age. I don't know, but
Gotcha.
they're just insane. So this one dream, very, very real.
Yeah.
I was visiting my mother,
Okay.
and I had brought my Great Dane with me,
Okay.
which is something I don't usually do.
Is
and-
what's the color of your Great Dane? White or black or?
She is a tricolored merle. We're just going to say she's a gray with spots,
Okay, gray with spots.
kind of like a harlequin. Yeah,
Oh well. Okay. Well,
gray with
anyway,
spots.
I'll
So
kind of
what
make
ended
her.
up happening
Yeah. Go ahead.
is I let out my mom's dogs and my dog at the same time in the backyard.
Yeah.
And when I called them all in, they were gone. Or sorry, my
Oh.
Great Dane was gone. The other dogs came back.
Yeah.
So I start wandering around looking for my Great Dane, and I ended up in this forest.
Yeah.
And what I ended up seeing is a cave.
Okay.
So I go to the cave, I peek around the corner, and I see people in there with my dog.
Oh no.
So
Yeah.
I'm freaked out because they're in this cave with this fire, and they're ideally trying to mate my Great Dane with another dog.
Oh,
So I
okay.
run up to
For a
my
second
mom's
there, I
house.
thought it was some kind of interspecies
Yeah.
mating, but okay, they were
No,
trying.
no, it
Okay.
well, it turns out that it was a female.
Okay.
Anyways, they were trying to breed two females. That doesn't matter.
Yeah, but well, that won't work, will it?
That doesn't matter. But so I ran up back to my mom's and I'm like, Mom, there's people in your forest and they stole sequoia. And I asked my stepdad for a gun, and he's like, is this, important? Is this life or death? And I said, yes. There's people in the cave down there that have my dog. And he goes, oh, the crackheads in the cave? I was like, oh, what if that's what they are, then great. But they have my dog. I need to go get my dog.
Yeah.
So I get this gun, but this gun, the Looney Tunes, like, who was the guy that went after Bugs Bunny?
Oh yeah, Elmer Fudd.
Elmer Fudd.
Yeah.
So sometimes he had a knot in his gun. It was like twisted and turned.
Right.
So he gave me a gun like that.
Oh, nice.
And I was like, how the hell am I going to shoot at this?
Yeah.
Anyways, so I go back and I can't find my way back to this cave. And I'm freaking out and I'm, like crying that I'm going to lose my dog. And I go back to the house and my brother's there. And my brother, and I cry to my brother. I'm like, you have to help me find my dog. And he said, well, the guys in the cave? I said, yeah, Mom said they were crackheads. And he says, well, no, all they want is cigarettes. Come with me. So he gave them a pack of cigarettes, and they returned my dog.
Oh, well, that's a nice. Yeah, that. Everyone just wants a little love,
Yeah, well, I think it has a lot to do with my dog got stuck one day, and I had to cross the river with her. Like, she got lost, and I ended up finding her. She went down this path, and I couldn't get down, and I had to cross the river with her. And I also work with homeless and addictions mental health. So
gotcha.
I think that it's all kind of played together.
Yeah.
Homeless crackheads stealing my dog, and all they wanted was cigarettes.
Yeah.
To bring it back. But it was pretty intense.
Oh yeah.
Actually.
It was and it felt like it was real, wasn't it? It felt real.
It sure freaking did. Yep, it sure freaking did. But this is awesome.
That was a beautiful
I love
dream.
your painting dream idea.
Thank you, Alex. We have another call. We're going to go to the next caller. Sweet dreams.
For sure. You do that. Thank you so much, John.
All right.
You have an amazing evening.
Okay. Bye-bye.
And
whoops, I lost you. Hello, caller. Who's this?
Hi, long-time listener, first-time caller.
Yeah.
It's not my dream, it's my girlfriend's.
Okay.
I'm going to hand the phone over to her.
All right. And what's her name? What's your name?
Sabrina.
Sabrina. Okay, Sabrina. Just writing your name on the back so we maybe can verify these various dreams. Okay, go ahead, Sabrina. What's your dream? What's your dream?
Hi. Hello.
Mm-hmm. I'm here.
Sabrina.
I'm here.
Pardon?
Go ahead.
Sorry, I'm cutting out. Oh, my dream?
Yes.
Okay, so it's kind of a weird one. Not too long, but it's very vivid in my mind. I want to see if you can capture it.
All right.
So this was I walk into almost like a building, like a church.
Yeah.
But there was vines inside, and it's so hard to explain. So it's like a building, but it was like a forest on the inside of the building, right?
Oh, okay.
And I'm walking through this corridor almost, and then I come to a giant tree, and there was a baby koala and a mother koala in the tree, and I really wanted to grab the baby, so I went and reached for it, and the mom got really mad and bit at my hand, and I moved it away fast.
Yeah.
And it bit a chunk. It sounds so morbid, but it bit a chunk out of the baby koala, and I was like, oh my God. So I'm sorry, it's such a weird dream. So I pulled the tree down somehow.
Yeah.
I let it go, and the baby koala and the mom koala fly into the, if there were a wall, I guess, of trees, if it was just trees and it was like a wall, it smashed into it like a fly, if you were smashing a fly, it splattered like that.
Oh.
And then a gang of monkeys flew out from the corridor that I came in, and I had to run out.
Oh
So
my
I
God.
don't understand that.
Yeah, that's crazy. So you got some monkeys, you got some what kind of animals were they again? I forget. That's
I'm so sorry. I was
No.
rambling. I'm just a little nervous.
No.
I watched you for a while with my boyfriend, so it was just like, I'm so excited.
Oh no, I
But they were-
you're doing great. What was the name of the animal again? The first animal? I got the monkey, and then you had
Koala.
koala. Okay, so that's the little kind of Australian guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mate.
Yeah. But they're not kangaroos. But anyway, but they're I heard they can be kind of mean though. I heard they can be kind of mean.
I mean, I guess my dream accurately depicted that.
Yeah. So
I think if anybody reached for an animal baby, I think they probably
yeah,
get a little-
yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So that's interesting. I mean, wow, you got and then these flying monkeys. Did you happen to watch like Wizard of Oz has flying monkeys? I don't know. You might have
Yeah, I
seen.
do. I do remember that.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's coming back on you or something. And wow, that's a weird dream, right? Church, you got church,
Right.
and you got babies, and wow. What do you think that's?
This
What,
is a dream I have. What do I think it's about?
yeah, I mean, how do you feel about it? Like, do you think it's like anything connecting to it yourself?
That's actually a really good question. I actually had a dream book. This was like a high school dream that I had a long time ago, and I looked it up, and I don't remember anything I looked up.
Oh,
But if
okay.
I
So
had
this
to,
is
like,
from
guess-
So this dream is from high school.
Yeah, it's very,
Okay.
very vivid, still in my mind.
Yeah. Okay, but you still remembering? Wow. But
Yeah.
but there's nothing that you, after all these years, there's nothing you feel like is connected to that. I mean, you're not like you're not interested with monkeys or babies or koalas or church.
Well, I do like animals.
Okay.
I've been in the church once, but if I had to guess anything, it's probably just like fears and like
Fears.
deception. Like I don't know.
Yeah, it could be fears. Yeah, it could be like fears, and you're probably watching like a nature a program, like one of those nature programs on PBS.
Yeah.
And so you're watching that, and so you got those animal things going on, and maybe some, anyway, you're growing up, and you start thinking about all that stuff about growing up and the animal world and all that stuff. And then the
Yeah, I can see
religion.
what you're saying.
Yeah, and then religion, the whole religion thing, God and stuff. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, right? It's a crazy dream.
Yeah.
It's a crazy
Yeah,
good
really
dream.
crazy.
I mean, there's nothing, obviously you're saying it's would you call that a nightmare or just weird? Was this more?
It was just freaking weird.
Yeah, just weird.
It was scary
Yeah.
in the moment because I didn't want to get bit, and then
Okay.
I saw it's really vivid, but I'm not going to get into details. But
Right.
I was like,
So,
what the heck?
so it was slightly scary. So it kind of had a nightmare quality to it. However, you don't consider it a nightmare. You consider it just weird.
Yeah, I actually had a lucid dream once that I was in the middle of a nightmare, and I lucid dreamed it. It was pretty funny. If I can tell you that one.
Well, maybe we'll give you if you call back and we do that like maybe tomorrow or something if you want.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I forget there's other callers. My bad.
Well, there might be,
Okay, yeah.
but we'll just try to
But,
we'll keep the
yeah.
line open in case there's another caller coming.
Okay, yeah. Well, yeah. Just dreams are interesting. I mean, you should pick up a dream book one day.
Yeah, well, I've done the dream. Yeah, like I've written down dreams. They're crazy. It gets, and then you start to really get good at the perception of what a memory of the dream,
Right.
and that's something
Right.
that I don't. One doesn't really remember the dreams as much because you're just not thinking about it. But the fact that we're talking about dreams now, we're going to have a lot of dreams.
Oh, definitely. That's probably exactly what's going to happen. I've been actually having a lot of dreams that I've been forgetting, but they're so vivid in the moment.
Yeah.
It's very odd too. But a lot of that, I I like how for some aspects of dreams, like they take from the real world, and then there's some just wacky,
Yeah.
unexplainable things happening at the same time. It's really interesting. Some of it is really symbolic too, and not just like the. You know what? I want to grab this real quick because I'm looking right at my dream book right now. Sorry. Is it okay is this okay that I'm doing this?
You're doing fine. No, it's good. We're just
Okay.
no one's calling you. If someone wants to call in, we'll go to your dream. But otherwise, you can, if you want to talk about another dream, that's fine. We got a little time left.
Okay. I was just looking at a dream book. If I could just look up koala real quick, and I'll explain what that is in a dream. But have you had any vivid dreams from like the past that you remember?
I mean, I do, but then I forget. I forget them, So,
Oh yeah.
but I have written down the dreams, and then, but I can't really, just rattle off a bunch of dreams just off the top of my head. They're still kind of
Right.
foggy, and so that's why it's good to write them down, or at least after at least when you wake up. Maybe, it's kind of awkward to turn on the light and write them down, at 3 o'clock in the morning if you wake up and you got this dream. I never enjoyed doing that. Or you can talk to a recorder, tape recorder or something. I don't know. So just get in the habit of just waking up and just writing them down. But the problem I didn't like about doing that is that sometimes then I would spend like an hour writing these down. It would be like I'm wasting too much, yeah. So I stopped doing it. I started spending. It was like I was in my dreams too much.
Like I'm in the real world now. I don't need to deal with you.
Yeah. So anyway, but it's fun to do. It's fun to do, but it's maybe not something you want to do always. I don't know. Maybe you do.
Yeah. The more you do it, the easier you can lucid dream too. I heard.
Yeah. No,
Like
that is
go
true.
back and analyze it.
Well, and also if you're having nightmares, it is actually good to do just that, because then you can attack the nightmares. You can get into a position where you're in the dream and you're going, oh, wait a second now. This is a dream. Fuck you.
Yeah, that's
This is
actually
bullshit.
A psychologist trick, actually, where you take it's more like when you take them on a journey with their eyes closed. So what I've learned is that if you are able to identify like the problem in your dream, like say someone's like barging in and trying to hurt you, right?
Yeah.
You can always, before you go to sleep, you imagine that thing happening, but something intervening for where it won't, happen. So like you could have like a cop come in and like save the day, or you could have like your dog kill them or whatever, stuff like that. It's pretty interesting. I don't remember what the term is though.
Maybe someone knows, they could call in or something. I'm not sure either.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. But kangaroo, you mentioned a kangaroo, and I couldn't find koala in here, but it said if the kangaroo was jumping and had a young one in her pouch, it signifies an unexpected, exciting trip. So if you see a kangaroo jumping with a baby in their pouch, you're going on an exciting trip.
Oh, so this is like a dream book that's telling you what the dream might mean, right?
Yeah, well, I don't really. You shouldn't take it too literally.
Yeah.
But
No, right.
Yeah. So
like if you look up snake, a snake I think references the male penis. I believe I've heard that.
Yeah, and that might be true. Let me see. Would you like me to look it up?
Yeah, go ahead. Just out of curiosity, because I do believe I remember running into that and seeing that.
One sec, I'm flipping. It's a big book. Oh boy. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Sneak. One moment. I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm sorry. So my boyfriend showed me you a long time ago. Well, I'm sorry. I don't remember how long ago it was, but he really enjoys your content. It's very like soothing, and he really likes your work.
Well, thank you.
I think, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so this is a long paragraph about snakes, actually.
Oh, okay.
But I will hold on.
Yeah, I don't think it's
Let's see.
strictly the male genitalia or whatever, but I think it might have
Oh,
that element.
oh no, it is phallic. No, it says in the first like sentence. It says, in its psychological interpretation, a snake in your dream is a phallic symbol.
Gotcha.
And to dream of one, especially if it was coiled around you or otherwise on your body, is a warning that you may be a slave to either your sexual passion or your repressions.
Oh.
Interesting.
Yeah. What about
Seen
like?
any snakes? I'm
Yeah.
just kidding.
What about
Go ahead.
what about like where you dream that you have to go to the bathroom?
Oh yeah, that actually might be one. I have another book for that. Hold on.
I mean, but
It's
that's
so
like
weird that
so
you do
obvious.
dream.
That's obvious because in real life you really do have to go. Usually in the actually I heard it's a combination of you really do have to go to the bathroom, you know,
Mhm.
but also
Yeah.
I read that it was also your need to be more creative.
Oh, that's
your-
really interesting.
Yeah, your
I didn't know that.
creativity is being retarded, held back, and
Yeah.
and you're being you're frustrated, and
That's funny because I wake up having to pee all the time, and I haven't done a single thing artistic-wise in a while.
well, you're doing
I love
something.
art.
You're doing something right now. That's a creativity. I would say this is very creative.
Oh yeah, I think so too. Good point. Let's see. It doesn't say anything about going to the bathroom. Let me see if I can. No, it's such a big book. It's so hard to like read. I haven't opened this in ages. You just like reminded me that I had these. Thank you. Let's see. Inner lives, activities, imaginings, environment, self and others. Oh, the body. Perfect. 76. Page 76. I hate this one. This one's my least favorite book that I have of these. I guess it's not in here. That
Oh,
sucks.
okay.
It has so many other things.
Yeah, well, it's just
I'm
I think
sorry.
it's so obvious. It's like I do recall hearing
Yeah.
that. I do recall hearing that could be one of the possibilities about.
Well, you were right about the snake one, so I believe you.
Well, I remember that one too, but I don't know much more about those kind of things, but those struck me as interesting. So.
Yeah, those are pretty neat. What else is there? I wonder if I could, when I was younger, I really wanted to, like, interpret people's dreams, so that's why I got this book, these books. And it's, wow, it's been so long since I cracked these open.
Well, you might have a new future. Dreams.
No, maybe. We'll see. Is anybody else on the line?
No, but we'll hang up anyway because maybe they're waiting. Maybe they're shy and they need to know that there's no one really online or something. So thanks so much for your dream, and
okay, no problem.
and thanks to your boyfriend for putting you up to that, to calling in.
Yeah, he really did. He was like, "You got to do it. We haven't seen this in a while." Okay.
All right. Well.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Good night. Sweet dreams.
Good night. Bye.
Bye. Okay. The line is wide open. We can paint your dream. So please feel free to call at 818-528-4516. As mentioned, my dreams were multifaceted. They were multidimensional. A lot of stuff going on, and yet I didn't write them down. I didn't make note of them, and nothing really stood out enough for me to. And that I should have done that because I knew I was going to talk to you about that. And tonight, but I'll say this: the fact that we're talking about dreams, the fact that we're again, I am actually remembering my dreams far more. And so it's fun. It's a fun process, and so they're just fascinating. Dreams are fascinating. All right, so give us a call, 818-528-4516 for painting your dreams. Simple as that. The helicopters and the ambulance, the fire trucks, all that has dissipated. It has left. So hopefully it wasn't too bad of an accident. But I did get word that there was an accident. Yeah, you kind of draw Nemo. You need to write them down, kind of. Otherwise, you really will just totally forget during the course of the day. Now, I mentioned the fact that I did have a dream, and I didn't write it down, but it was memorable because it was a dream where I was teaching Ronald Reagan how to play a MIDI piano, and I was like adamant about teaching him how to use the piano because I thought that he would really enjoy it, kind of thing. And it was memorable, and it was just so it was an easy thing to remember, as a dream. But most dreams are not that obvious or straightforward. So so if you write them down, then you can at least talk about them and then at least try to string something together. And like I said, I know I was dreaming last night. I woke up, I had the dreams. I just didn't think that there was nothing really interesting about the dream, so I just I just let it go, kind of thing. So, but it wasn't, and maybe because it wasn't, terribly awful or anything. Yeah, bedtime for Bonzo, totally. All right, little lull in the dreams. Dreams probably have that issue, that aspect. I wonder, like while you're dreaming, there might be some periods of time of passage where nothing happens. I suspect that could be the case, but I don't know. And no one. Well, I guess that you could set up electric shock therapy. No, well, you could do that too while you're dreaming, while you're sleeping. No, but just some kind of electric gives little wires to your head, and then they could gauge your dream patterns. But I suspect that there are some lulls in the dreaming for various reasons. Could be a spider that is walking on you, and your body brings you back to sensation of reality. Something wakes you up, basically, or partially wakes you up, enough to snap you out of the dream. I think that's possible. I told you, actually, I had a dream once that it was that I was actually going into the white light kind of deal that people talk about when they die. So I actually dreamt doing that, and but I either woke up or just got out of that because I thought, oh, wait a second, this is like one of those things where you're dying kind of thing, and I was like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to die yet. So, but dreams are weird. All right, give us a call, 818-528-4516. We're still here. We're going to the top of the hour and maybe a little longer. But we'd definitely we'd love to paint your dream, talk to you about your dreams. Okay, Shasta had dreams about losing their teeth. Yeah, that's a popular thing to do is when you're losing your teeth. Also, could be the thing too is with the teeth thing is that you're actually doing a lot of biting without knowing while you're sleeping too. So you're actually grinding your teeth. You possibly could be grinding your teeth. So that could be also a possibility. Shasta looked it up. I guess it means you're thinking about aging. Well, losing your teeth, slowly dying, kind of like your body just slowly falling apart. Yeah, it's no fun. It's not much fun. But if you look at it the right way, it could be okay. It could be fun, You can laugh. You can laugh your way. It's possible if you look at it the right way, to laugh your way to your demise. I think that's the way to go. To laugh your way all the way through life, basically. It's hard to always keep that angle because there's always a curveball, maybe thrown your way or something. Okay, looks like it's going to be a slow night for dreams, but we'll be back again tomorrow. We're going to be here again for at least another 10 minutes, but maybe we're just not dreaming so much. I don't know how to get you guys to dream more, or force you. I don't know how to force you to dream and then call me at 818-528-4516. I don't know how to do that. Obviously, I can't. But we would love to hear your dreams. Here we got another dream. We got a dream. Hello, caller. Who's this?
Hey, this is Shasta. How's it going, Mr. Let's Paint?
What's going on, Shasta? Good to hear from you.
I appreciated your analysis of my tooth dreams.
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah. Those are troublesome dreams. I feel like the older I get, I'm just getting dreams about my body falling apart somehow or another. Yeah. It's no fun. I had an interesting
I don't
dream,
know.
I
mean, you just have to.
It would make
you
a
have
very
to.
good painting.
You just have to look at it the right way. But go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's okay. A couple of nights ago, I dreamt that I was going to pick up some crack. I'm not a crack user.
You should try it out. It's kind of fun.
I've heard mixed reviews.
I have not heard anything really great about crack. To tell you.
I don't think I have the constitution for it personally, but in my dream,
What about the Bill of Rights? Maybe you have the Bill of Rights.
Yeah. Exactly. We have the Bill of Rights, but not the Constitution. But I was picking up crack. I don't know if I was getting it for myself or someone else.
Yeah.
I'm assuming I was getting it for myself.
Right.
Beyond that, I don't know what the motivation was. And just as the drug dealer was reaching out his hand towards me with the crack, I had a hand behind my back for some reason. And just as I reached out, I felt a handcuff link onto my wrist. and then my other wrist get pulled back behind me. So I got arrested, and then I woke up immediately, like that.
Oh yeah, don't do drugs because you'll end up in
Drugs
jail.
are bad. Stay in school.
Yeah, exactly. Crack is whack.
Crack is whack, and there's no reason to pick it up. Even in a dream, you will get arrested.
Yeah, that's the dream police. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it is exactly.
The dream
I'm glad you're doing well,
police
man.
are
I
gonna
just wanted
get
to say
you.
hi, and thanks for that ice cream truck painting. It's hanging up in my kitchen,
Oh.
and it looks beautiful.
Oh, fantastic! Yeah, that's a fun little. I was all into painting ice cream cones for a while there. Yeah,
Yeah, I love it. I love it so much. Thank you, man.
nice. Well, this is
Well, that's about all I got.
all right. Well, it's still a dream, and
It's a dream. I don't know if it'll be a good painting or
well, we're
a
working
good
on it.
anything.
We're working on it. I mean, it's a simple dream. It's just someone handing you some crack, and you're being arrested, basically.
Yeah, I'm sorry I don't have a better
No,
dream
it's-
right now.
that's a
but
wonder-
maybe next time.
It's a beautiful dream. It's beautiful.
Oh, thank you very much.
I mean, it's easy to paint. It's nothing. It's not like a bunch of stuff going on, so it's kind of pleasant, easy to. It's sort of easy to paint. I mean,
Yeah, well, I guess that's a good thing.
can be fun in that sense.
Next time I'll have a better dream. I
All right,
promise.
work on it. Work on your dreams, Shasta.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell myself that before I go to bed.
Well, right.
Instead of praying to God, I'm gonna wish for good dreams,
Yeah.
creative dreams.
Yeah, and for the sole purpose to call in, so that I can paint your awesome new dream that you just had.
Exactly. That's what I'm gonna do.
And you can spice up your dream prior to it if you want to like influence your dream somehow, like with various things. Like if you want to, like if you watch the news, well then probably the news will kind of creep in to your dream. Or if you eat like ice cream or, gummy bears, you know what I mean? Like just do weird
But
little
I
things
probably
like
shouldn't
that.
Have, I probably shouldn't have smoked that crack before I went to bed.
Yeah. That's probably why you dreamt
might
that.
have-
That's exactly right. That's probably what
Okay,
happened.
Okay.
But it could be
I
it's
think
just
you're
a
right.
warning. This dream's just a warning telling you, don't smoke crack because it's
Lay off it a little.
Yeah, or at least, be careful because you could get arrested.
Oh, yeah. This painting is really hammering it home, so that's good.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, totally.
All right, well, have a good night, Mr. Let's Paint.
Okay. Thank you. Sweet dreams.
Thank you.
Bye. All right, there goes another lovely dream. It's a wonderful dream. I mean, it's a warning. Dreams are good at warning you. This dream was warning Shasta to not smoke crack. I didn't even know that they even had crack anymore. I thought that was something from the 80s into the 90s, but I guess it's still floating around. So yeah, don't be whatever, smoking crack, I guess. All right, we got a few more minutes here left here on the show. 818-528-4516. You have a dream, I will paint it. Mr. Let's Paint will be painting your dreams. Meta says crack epidemic seemed to have a big impact on the of a lot of Americans. Wonder if it would have the same impact in longer term. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't know much about the whole epidemic, but it happened mainly in the 80s and I guess into the 90s. I'm surprised it's still around. I'm not so sure it really is, but maybe it is. I get the impression that whoever was involved in that whole epidemic, as they say, have moved on, but I don't know. I'm not familiar with the outcome. I guess I should check Wikipedia. Should I not? Maybe we could find out about the update on crack. Well, at least it showed up in Shasta's dream, crack. Now, it could be a metaphor for Shasta that to not, maybe not so much crack, but maybe avoid other illegal drugs. Maybe that's also just a hint for her. All right, we're getting starting to dream right now. Just dream on top of my mind's starting to dream. My mind is starting to wander, and I'm not talking. And I probably should keep talking here. We're talking about dreams, and there is a call. Now this is not a good call, but this is anonymous. Anonymous is never a good call, but we'll take it for a second. Hello, caller. Who's this? Okay. Are you there?
Hello?
Hello. Who's this?
Hi, this is Amy.
What? Can you spell that? How do you spell that?
A-M-I.
Oh, okay. AMI. Do you have a dream for us?
A dream?
Yeah, we're painting dreams.
Oh, yes. Yeah. I don't know.
All right. Well, go ahead and we're ready to go. AMI's dream. Okay. Let's go. What do you got?
Oh, she had a dream recently where our dog was walking on its two back legs in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
And it was walking on its two hind legs like a human or like a humanoid.
Yeah.
And was kind of like staring from the doorway.
And is that it?
That was a dream, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a dream?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's it.
Okay. Well, that's and staring at you guys in the hall, like you were you guys in the bedroom or something, and this
Laying in the bed, and it's dark, and the dog was on his hind legs looking at us.
Okay.
From the doorway.
Okay, so let me get the dog over here on the left, and put the dog on his hind legs. And this was your dog, your regular dog, or is it some other dog? Whose dog was this dog?
This is our dog.
Okay. Do you have like a lot of you probably love your dog, don't you?
Yep.
And so you almost feel like that dog could be human in a sense.
All the time, yeah.
All the time, yeah.
Yeah. Well, so this is very. I mean, it's close to being real, frankly. I mean, it's not even a dream. This is a reality, you know. I mean, it could be. I don't know. Were you shocked when you saw this? Did you like wake up and you go, "Oh my God, the dog is standing on its high heels," and we're like you thought? Did the dog look like it's going to attack you or something, or?
It's just staring.
Yeah.
Not like it wasn't. Just like it was watching us. That was it.
Yeah. So a little creepy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very, very creepy.
And you're like, oh man, I don't know about this. We're giving this dog too much human connection, like, and the dog's starting to feel like a human, and it's running around at late at night on its own, and
Right.
and you know we might need to put this dog in its place, possibly. That's what might be the case, right? You might have to do that.
Yeah.
But maybe not. I mean, I think this dream is just representing that you sense that this dog has extra special powers, and it's just a wonderful dog. So
It's like a person.
yeah.
It's not like a animal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so but I guess you're just worried that maybe that it might go a little too far or something. I don't know. It's possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely something to consider, and maybe you have to deal with this in real life. Your dog that thinks that they're a human being, in a sense.
Mm.
Mhm. Wow.
Well, how do you guys? I mean, how are you feeling about this? This dream.
Well, it wasn't my dream, but she.
I see.
It did freak her out, but she wasn't scared of the dog.
Yeah.
She was just scared of how it looked, I guess.
Oh, okay.
The situation.
Is
Just
it
the
possible?
situation.
Is it possible that maybe you watched maybe a scary movie where there was like a monster or something, and maybe you put that monster, the scary monster, on your dog's face or something?
Not at all. No. Hmm.
It's just it's just like when somebody stares at you. And,
Yeah.
And they
Yeah, like they
say
stare at.
anything.
Right. Well, dogs do that too, but a human, when they stare at you for longer than the normal amount of staring that's acceptable, like whatever 5 seconds, or if they're still staring at you, it's kind of weird, right? It's kind of like, wait,
Yeah.
you want to fight me now? Like, what's wrong with you? They get crazy.
Yeah.
They start going crazy and stuff. So your dog was doing that on you. Yeah, that's crazy. It is crazy. It's it's definitely creepy. It's creepy, but it's also beautiful.
Right.
It's also a beautiful thing, because your dog is also, you see the scariness of the dog maybe, but the dog is also there protecting you, and so you just have to look at it that way. He's got your back.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, thanks so much for sharing your dream.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Of course.
Right.
Have a good night. Thank you.
Okay, thanks for calling in. Sweet dreams.
Ow. You
Bye.
too.
Now, that was one of the very few calls that I've ever received from Anonymous that was that was actually a real call. So there you go. It's always something new. All right. Well, that was a weird dream, I got to say. The dog, their loving dog, is standing and staring at them in the middle of the night. But it happens. They're creatures. They are not. They're animals in a sense, and so they do have some sort of wildness to them. And I guess maybe that it's bound to be the case. I have a cat that is always loving, and it's always so sweet, but every once in a while the cat goes ballistic. It goes crazy, and wonder what the hell's going on. And but luckily that happened a couple of times. I don't know where that came from. That's in real life. That wasn't even in a dream. But I was like, what's going on here? This cat is crazy. I mean, it was like psychotically crazy. It was possessed, this cat. Anyway, we just keep loving the cat, and it really hasn't done that anymore. So luckily, but they are wild in a sense, as we all are. We're all capable of being wild, and so maybe that's just the issue here. The message of the dream, that we're all crazy, but we all have a lot of love to give, and the dreams are just that. There's a lot of love in these dreams, people. And I want to thank you all for coming in tonight and hanging out and having me paint your dreams. I am Mr. Let's Paint. We will see you tomorrow, where I'll be painting your dreams.